Welcome to this audio journey with Yoga Galactica with Kamala
and Siri.
Yoga Galactica, Yoga Galactica, Yoga Galactica, Yoga Galactica.
Yoga! This practice will be unlike any other that you've ever experienced.
If you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or any unusual pain, please back off and take some deep breaths.
To make your donation, visit yogagalactica.com. Have a fantastic voyage. Go ahead and close your eyes. Quiet the body. Let the corners of the lips tilt upwards. Become still. Take a long, deep inhale through the nose. Hold at the top, squeezing the breath around, sipping more through the mouth. And think about your intention for tonight's sacred ceremony. Hold, let it swell, and whenever you need to, powerfully exhale that out into the room and hold empty. As you hold empty, gently turn your palms up to the sky. Observe yourself here. What thoughts are dancing through your mind? What do you need to release tonight? Whenever you need to, take a powerful inhale. And let's open the mouth and fearlessly sigh it out. Shake your shoulders, elbows, head, hands. Make a little noise. Shake them out. Good. Inhale, reach to the sky, stretch. And as you exhale, palms join and slowly drop down to the center of the chest. Good. Rub the palms, fingers, knuckles, create some friction. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, coming back to stillness, all except the breath. Taking in some slow, deep breaths. Drawing them in like cool water. Every breath, slowing everything down. As you are now here to give back to the most important person in your life. Taking a precious pause from social media, from friends, from family, from everything in the outside world, and dropping inward to focus on you. What a gift. Feeling the spirit of air flowing through you, the ground supporting you, and being so grateful. Bow your chin to your chest and bow to yourself for showing up again and again to do this sacred work. It will never end. But as the layers peel away, we reveal who we truly are and possibly get to see our soul purpose, the reason that we came here. So bow to your journey, all of it. Bow to your health, your resilience, your courage to do this work, and send yourself a deep prayer of love. And let's bow our heads to this great planet, Mama Gaia, Pachamama. We thank you for all you give us every single day, for all of your elements supporting us in every single thing that we do. We thank you for offering us everything without judgment, just giving to us. Everything we wear, we eat, we buy, we sell comes from you. So we bow to you in reverence. We promise you that we will do better. By loving ourselves, we will learn to love and respect you more. Aho. Send this earth some love. A prayer and a promise to treat her with kindness. Inhale, sit tall. And sigh it out. Already feeling the shift in the energy. I would like you to focus on your breath, slow and deep. Try to be still, but the hands can be pressed into the heart, open wide on your knees or in prayer position. Keep your eyes closed, and again, drop into stillness. The card that jumped out of the deck tonight is Tribal Spirit Dancer. Let go. Say yes to life. Be daring. Dance to your heart's desire. Unfurl your wings and fly. Cast aside conventions and restrictions. Tune in to the rhythm of life. Laugh. Explore. Go beyond your predictable behavior. Sometimes life is messy and chaotic, and that's okay. Leave the dishes. Run outside in the sprinklers. Your native spirit wants you to know you are on the planet to be free. You don't always need to meet the expectations of others. You're here to explore, expand, and step into your extraordinary self. Of course, there are times to live an ordinary life, but there are also times to joyously fling your arms to the heavens and dance. Choose life on your terms. Clear out mental and emotional clutter. Move beyond those situations that you have outgrown. Don't accept the rules you have placed on yourself or that others have placed on you. This is your time. Don't delay listening to the rhythm of your heart and following your dreams. Aho. And that is something that is so important, because when we get lost in the expectations of others, or what we are supposed to be doing, or how we're supposed to be living, and forgetting to truly live, then we lose. Because at any moment, this precious life that you have can be taken, can leave, can be done. So how can you live each day with intention, with joy, and maybe do something that is a little bit out of the ordinary? Find your freedom. Start tonight with your breath and the way you move your body. If you have fears about the way you move, let them go. Close your eyes and allow yourself to be free. All right. Take a deep inhale. And again, sigh it out. With your palms turned down on your knees, let's pull your shoulders up to your ears. Squeeze. Deep inhale. Exhale. Slowly roll the shoulders down your back, releasing any weight you're carrying. Inhale, pull the shoulders up. Exhale, roll the shoulders down the back. Yes, good. Inhale, pull them up, squeeze. Exhale, roll the shoulders down the back. And reversing that, inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward. Really exaggerate. Inhale, backwards and up. Exhale, forward. Good. Last time, inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward. Beautiful. Palms down on your knees, still deep inhale. And as you exhale, lean the heart and chest forward. We're going to inhale, press on the right knee, lean over to the right, or press on the left knee, lean over to the right. And as you exhale, round the back, over to the left. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. And front row, if you want to stagger a bit to give yourselves room so you can really move, please do that. Try to make these circles as big as you can, a swirl of energy. Breathing in and out of the body. If you find any spots that feel tight, pause in that spot. Use micro movements to explore it and let go. of any stress, anxiety, anger, doubt, fear, self-doubt, self-loathing. Every breath we ask that this is taken from our mind, body, and spirit. Let's hear you breathe. Breathing. Breath is powerful, cleansing. Breath is our first medicine, and I'll tell you, if you ask Siri or myself, what shifts us the quickest in our lives, it is breath work. But it takes you being fearless, letting go of fears surrounding, breathing out loud and hearing your breath. So tonight, let it be a sign of your warrior self, your freedom. The more we let go of what others think about us and focus on ourselves, we become unfuckwithable. And that, my friends, that is real close to enlightenment, I'll tell you. So breathe, smile, move, and let go of what anybody else is doing and focus in on you. Let's now move up to the heart and chest. So we're really pushing the heart forward, rounding the back. One of the most beautiful gifts in yoga is we get to observe ourselves, how we move, what our fears are. And we observe ourselves without judgment, without comparison. But we notice how we do things. And we strive to always do a little better. Speed the circles up a bit, swirling the pot. Now up to the shoulders and the head. Deep inhale. And sigh it out. Hold empty. Push every last drop of breath out. Be still. Turn your palms up. Notice if your intention has changed. Notice the cells in your body. Take a deep inhale. Hold gently. If you get dizzy or see stars, palms to the ground, long deep breaths. If it feels okay, sip in more breath through the mouth. What is one thing that you would like to do that you are not doing now? Or inhale or exhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Sigh out. Nice. Lean forward. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Fold a little deeper. We're going to inhale, press on the right knee, lean to the left. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. Inhale. Notice if it feels any different going in this direction. Start to see where you need to work tonight. Pausing in those spots that need to soften, to relax. I see you, I see you. joy, the bliss, the power and courage we obtain from stepping into our fear and moving through it is huge. Now, inhale, press the heart forward and back, almost like you're drawing a circle around your tailbone with your ribs. You should be able to hear your breath flowing in and out, swirling this pot of energy that is you. And yoga is the practice of the mind, the body, and the breath. So that breath is so important. Free up the breath tonight, yogis. Up to the shoulders and head. Something that you are carrying that doesn't belong to you. Deep inhale. Hold that breath, squeezing it around, sipping more through the mouth if it feels okay. And hold, gently roll the eyes up and in. Whenever you need to, exhale the breath out. Noticing the shifts in your body, the current of life flowing within you, the connection you feel to yourself and your body after just a few minutes of movement. And now we're going to go deep with the breath. So, with the eyes barely open, ever so gently, lie your body down on your mat. Do this without talking or touching anything but your mat. All the way down to the earth. Good. And breathing here. Savoring each breath. As breath is life. Good job, everyone.
As you lie here on your back, feeling your body, the weight of your body supported by the earth beneath you, and having so much gratitude for this earth, the land, the water, the trees, the animals, all of nature. And begin to deepen your breath even more. And as you breathe, imagine you're breathing down into the sides of the lungs, into the back of the lungs. Breathing not just into the upper chest, but all the way down into the base of the lungs. And a really good way to expand the diaphragm is to push the navel up towards the sky, away from the spine. And this will open the lungs from the base up. And this is a technique we're going to be using throughout class, and especially here in this next breathing exercise. And this one's called the Wim Hof breath, and it's absolutely one of our favorite breathing techniques because of how fast and effective it is. So for those of you that are new, what we're going to be doing is taking about 40 powerful breaths into the body through a round mouth. And when I say powerful, I mean really powerful, breathing so deeply that your whole chest and torso is expanding. And as you exhale, we're letting a little bit of breath out, about 1/3 of the breath, and it's a soft exhale. So big, powerful inhale, soft exhale. We do it rhythmically together, and it sounds like this. Good. So go ahead and synchronize in right here. Bellies are pushing up to the sky. Ribs are opening from the base all the way up. So when you inhale, the belly's expanding. Good. Excellent. We're at 10. Keep going. Really bring the breath into the body. Embody the breath. That's it. Good, exaggerate it. Breathe even deeper. There you go. We should see all of your bellies and chests expanding on the inhales and relaxing on the exhale. Good, that's it. Halfway there. There you go. And this is something that we're not taught in school, how to breathe. Yet it's one of the most powerful cleansing mechanisms for our bodies. There you go, 10 more. And it's normal to feel tingles, maybe even seeing little stars or flashes of light as you breathe. 5 more. Here we go, last 2, 1. Together, take a nice big deep inhale. Holding at the top for 3, 2, 1, and exhale all the breath out. And now what we're gonna do is hold the breath at the bottom. And we stay here with the breath held out as long as you can. And really try to test yourself. See if you can go 15 seconds, 30 seconds. And if that feels okay, go even longer, 45 seconds, maybe a minute. And make sure as you hold here with the breath out, your body is relaxed. That's a very important part, is to relax the body. So if you're feeling yourself holding on to tension in the chest or the back or the shoulders or the legs, let it go. And when you're ready, when you need to, allow yourself to take a nice big deep inhale. And as you take that big inhale, imagine you're pulling it in like you're drinking a big glass of air all the way down into the belly, into the lungs. And now we hold this breath in for at least 15 seconds, but really as long as you can, as long as it feels good. And try sipping in a little more breath. Held in as long as you can. Just let the breath come back to neutral. Slow, smooth, long, deep breath. Good, that's it. And just noticing how you feel after doing one round of that breath. Maybe a little lighter in the body. Maybe a little clearer in the mind. And maybe it's a subtle shift. Maybe it's not a deep, profound shift. And that's okay. We're gonna do this one more time. The first time is really just scratching the surface. The second time we really get to go deep. So before we begin, take a nice big inhale. Open the mouth, sigh it out. All right, you guys, round 2, here we go. Now, this being the second time, and you're familiar with what we're doing, I encourage you guys to really go. Yes, good. Now, I see the bellies lifting. I see the chest expanding. That's it. 10. Good. Halfway. Here we go. As you breathe, imagine every single part of your body, from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head, is receiving this vital oxygen. So necessary for every single function. Good. Last 10. Here we go. Really get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Together. Inhale fully, deeply, completely. Hold at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2. And now we exhale all the breath out. Good. Yes. Empty the body, empty the lungs. And again, we do an extended hold here at the bottom of the breath. Stay in this space. We call this inner space. Allowing your awareness to travel deep into your physiology, into your body. And surrendering to any thoughts, any persistent thoughts, any actions, any stagnant or stuck energy. What is it that you're holding on to that no longer serves you? And invite it to leave. And honor it, thank it, release it, let it go. Imagine it's melting from your body into the earth. And when you're ready, allow yourself to take that nice big deep inhale. Chest and belly expanding up like a balloon. And bring your awareness right to your heart. And see if you can feel your beating heart pumping this freshly oxygenated blood through your veins to every single part of your body. In an oxygen-rich environment with good circulation, it's nearly impossible for disease to live. So using breathing exercises like this is such a good way to bring your body back into balance. Excellent job. Try sipping in a little more breath at the top. And just holding as long as you can until you feel you're ready to exhale. And when that time comes, just let the breath out. And now noticing how you feel after doing 2 rounds of this breath. Again, maybe it's a subtle shift. Or maybe it's been a deep, profound impact on your physical, mental, and emotional state right now. And we invite you just to be open to all of it. Remember, the space shift is a safe place for you to explore things that come up. That thought that leads you on a trail to an experience that you had that created an emotional response that somehow never fully got processed in your body. And somewhere there's a subconscious program that's running that experience over and over and over as a protective mechanism. And maybe it's still serving you, but if you're ready to release it and let it go, this is a time that you can do that. And then invite in something new. Good, let's go ahead and bring the knees up into the chest. Take the hands on top of the knees. Just let the legs gently rock to the right and the left. Moving in any direction that feels good, up and down, left and right, circles. And using the weight of your legs, letting them be heavy to give your lower spine and your back a little massage here. Good, excellent. Now we're going to wrap the arms tightly around the legs and curve into a little ball and begin to rock up and down on the spine. Now be careful of where your head may be, if it's against the wall or by the bowls. You're going to rock up and down, and do this. It's going to be here for maybe 15 or 20 seconds. So just rocking all the way up and all the way down. Good. Really curving the spine, giving your back a little massage. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to rock all the way up into a seated position here on our mat. Eyes are closed, and coming back into those staggered positions that you found earlier, giving yourself a little bubble of space. So, Lena, maybe will you scoot back towards the back of your mat? Perfect. And sitting up tall, the eyes are closed. This next exercise, we're going to incorporate breath of fire, and that's one of the fundamental breathing techniques in Kundalini Yoga. And it's a rapid inhale and exhale through the nose, and we pump the navel as we do this breath. It sounds like this. Good. So if you know breath of fire, you can jump right into any pace that feels comfortable for you. If you're new to the breath, we're going to do this together. Eyes are closed. Place the left hand on the belly. Let the thumb and first finger of the right hand touch in Dhyan Mudra. Palm comes down to the knee. We're going to open the mouth, stick out the tongue, and begin to pant rhythmically, just like a dog. Good. As you breathe in and out, feel the navel pumping and even exaggerate that movement. Now we're going to close the mouth and transfer this breath to the nose with the same rhythm. That's it. Equal parts in, equal parts out. Noticing how on the exhale the navel draws into the spine, squeezing the breath out, and on the inhale the belly expands naturally. Good. Ladies, if you're on the first 3 days of your menstrual cycle or first 16 weeks of pregnancy, you're going to stick with long, deep breathing for breath of fire exercises. And finding a rhythm that works for you. Not too slow, but not so fast that you are not able to maintain it. That's it. Spine is tall, shoulders relax. Relax all the muscles in the face, the jaw, the tongue. And then we're going to take the hands above the head and lower them down at a 60-degree angle, making a V shape. Lock the elbows so the arms are perfectly straight. Point the thumbs over the head towards each other and curl the fingers so they touch the upper calluses in the palms. And we continue breath of fire here. Eyes are closed and gently rolled up and in at the third eye point, the space between the brow, all the way up at about a 35-degree angle. And this seemingly simple exercise can bring up a world of challenges. And that's okay. It's actually designed to do that. It's designed to put you through a little bit of fire here. So that way you can sharpen your blade, your tool, your mind, your consciousness. Developing your willpower, your strength, your fortitude. Good, just 30 seconds. Raise the arms up 1 centimeter. Seconds. Open your heart. Keep the arms lifted, spine is tall. Keep the eyes rolled up and in. Good, 7 seconds. And keeping the arms lifted, inhale. Hold the breath, and we squeeze the root lock, anus, sex organs, navel. Keep the arms lifted, powerfully exhale. Good, hold empty here. Hollow out the belly. Again, squeeze the root lock, 5, 4, 3, 2, deep inhale, touch the thumbs above the head. Raise the arms up, sip in a little more breath. Hold here, squeeze the root lock, lengthen. 5, 4, 3, 2, and as you exhale, the hands float all the way down the sides. And let them come resting in the lap, one hand on top of the other. And as you sit here, try to be as still as you can. Relaxing the shoulders, spine is tall. Slowing the breath down even more. Lengthening the inhales up to 7 or 8 seconds. Extending the exhale to 10 or 11 seconds. Good job, you guys.
Deep inhale. Sigh it out. Feeling the shifts in your body. Being grateful for giving with so much love to you. And slowly roll over our knees and come into a tabletop position. Hands wide under the shoulders and knees directly underneath your hips. Spread the fingers as wide as you can and intentionally press the knuckles, the palms, and each finger down. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, drop your chin to your chest and relax your face, your lips, your eye sockets, your eyes. All that's moving is your breath. And we're going to inhale. Pull the left ear to the left shoulder. Roll the head. And exhale. Roll the hips. Inhale. Exhale. So you're making a giant spiral with your body. And if there's any place that you feel tightness, hold in that spot and breathe into it. Good. Next time your head reaches down to the ground, take 2 deep breaths here. Then on your next inhale, bring your right ear to your right shoulder and around, and then follow that swirl with your hips. Opposite direction, noticing if this side feels any different. Observing your body, getting to know the sacred vessel that you live within. Sending it so much love. Good. Beautiful. Let's come back to center. Take a couple deep breaths here. Sigh it out together, deep inhale. Beautiful. Now, inhale, belly low, head back. Exhale, round the back and down. Inhale. Exhale. Eyes closed, rolled up and in, and breathing powerfully as we work the entire spine. When you exhale, try to squeeze right at the navel point, which is also known as the dantian or the sacral chakra. And this chakra, it has to do with your relationships, all of them, work, love, your flow of abundance, and it actually has a lot to do with abundance, your flow of abundance, and it is blocked by guilt and shame. So with every exhale, squeezing that navel point and asking your body to let go of any guilt, any shame that you may be holding around yourself being in full abundance, around yourself having the most beautiful relationships, either work or personal. Move a little bit faster. Beautiful. The more you can give to yourself throughout this practice, the more you're going to get out of it. And if that means taking a break and breathing, do that. If that means flying, really moving with power, do that. Listen to your bodies, yogis. Maybe use the mantra, let go, with every inhale and exhale. We carry the most guilt, the most grief, the most fear in our body is actually the lungs. So with every exhale from now on, we're going to stick our tongue out as far as we can. Our loved ones, our animals, breathing for our communities, our nation, the world. 15 seconds. Squeeze, sipping more breath. And powerfully exhale. Round the back, squeeze the navel into the spine, press every ounce of breath out. Deep inhale. Sigh it out. Take a couple of long, deep breaths here. Noticing if there's any way that your body wishes to move. And then what you're going to do is touch your toes and simply sit back on your heels and elongate the spine so you're sitting up nice and tall with the eyes closed. Reach over to the left wrist with the right hand and begin to massage this wrist. Take a moment to think about all the things that you do with your hands each day and the importance of every finger, every knuckle, every fingernail, every tendon, every muscle, all the nerve endings. And take a minute to be so grateful for your hands. They love, cook, clean, create. Wow. Thank you, hands.
Bless you.
Bless you. When you've massaged every single part of that left hand, then move over to the right hand, massaging with your left, sending that same gratitude through every bone, the marrow of your bones, your skin, the muscles, nerve endings, fingernails, palms, all of it. And let this love and gratitude begin to travel through your veins. What if we only sent messages of love and positivity to our sacred bodies? Roll the wrists. Other direction. Shake them out. Now what we're going to do, sitting on the heels, if that feels comfortable for you, or you can sit in easy pose. So we're going to inhale, reach out, reach out. Clasp your hands and point your index fingers to the sky. Tuck your tailbone so you're sitting up nice and straight. And with the hands just like this, we're going to inhale, turn our bodies to the left, and exhale to the right. So it'll look like this. Simple movement, but yet can become very challenging. We're squeezing toxins out of our internal organs. Try not to stop on either side, but find a flow. Doesn't matter your speed. And when the challenge comes up, try to push past the resistance in your mind. You're in a safe place, surrounded by allies. Step into that challenge with love.
Let all love surround you in the pure light, the pure light within you.
Almost there, yogis. 20 seconds. We got this. Let's hold each other up.
Your way, may the long time sun shine upon you, and let all of this love surround you.
Now, deep inhale. Get through a small round mouth. Exhale. Squeeze navel, root lock. Squeeze even the glutes. Squeeze. Deep inhale. And again through a small round mouth. Powerfully exhale. Squeeze root lock, anus, sex organs, and navel. Send the energy up, 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 up. Deep inhale. Now gently hold. Squeeze root lock. Squeeze navel. Sip in more breath. Send the energy all the way up from the base of the spine to the tips of your fingers. And exhale, let the hands float down. Good. Turn your palms up on your knees. Let the corners of your lips tilt upwards. Breathe for a moment. Sometimes in yoga we encounter positions that are uncomfortable, just like life. But see if it's just the mind saying, oh my gosh, this is so hard, I just don't know if I can do this. Or if you can just endure. If it's painful, then move. But if not, use this as a tool to move past and focus on the breath. Deep inhale. Side out. Place your hands on the ground and come back into easy pose, comfortable seated position. Turn your palms up on your knees. Open your arms wide as you can. And as you exhale, bring them in for a big hug around yourself. Drop your chin to your forearms or to your biceps. Eyes closed, being quiet and breathing here. And sending yourself so much love. 3 times, I love you. 3 times, I'm sorry. 3 times, please forgive me. And 3 times, thank you. Holding yourself with so much love. You are a miracle. This body that you're holding, how does it do everything that it does every single day? Healing intuitively. Our brains like a superpower computer. Be thankful every day for this body, this mind, this soul. Breathing long and deep here. You can either hold yourself, place your hands, palms open wide on your knees, and whenever you need a break, remember to always just come down to the child's pose, but stay with it, cherishing these moments with you.
Good job, you guys. You're going to place your hands down onto the earth. We're going to come rolling up and over the legs, and then we're going to come into a low squat here on our mats. And this squatting position is something that we humans have done throughout the ages and are still done in many countries around the world. And in fact, this position alone is really good for your spine to decompress. So shift the weight into the toes here, and then shift the weight back into the heels. So see if you can actually get your feet flat to the earth. And that may not necessarily be possible for all of us, but give it a try. And then reach your arms forward, stretch towards the front of the mat, and gently rock from right to left. And then we're going to take the hands and bring them into prayer position. And bring the elbows to the insides of the knees here. And then what we're going to do is gently press the elbows to the insides of the knees. And imagine that your tailbone is rooting down to the earth. Then release the hands. Bring them back down to the earth. And then what we're going to do is bring the feet underneath the body. Lift the heels so the heels are touching and the feet are both out at a 45-degree angle, and the knees are also matching that angle. And the hands, we're going to bring the hands right here to the earth, just about 6 inches in front of the body. Good. Take a deep inhale, and we're going to straighten the legs into a forward fold, just like this. And as you exhale, you're going to lower down, and your booty's going to touch back to the heels. So inhale, we straighten the legs, forward fold. Try to keep the heels off the ground. And then exhale, lower down. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Keep going. This is called frog pose. Try to keep your fingertips touching down if you can. As you lower down, lift the chin, lift the chest. So inhale up, exhale lower, lift the chin. Inhale up, exhale lower. Good. Keep going, just 30 seconds. The legs are burning. Stay focused. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale up into a forward fold. And then exhale. Release the feet. Release the hands. And stay here in this position. Now we take some long, deep breaths. Whole body gently sway right and left. Take the hands to the backs of the legs. And inhale, try to elongate your spine by straightening it and lifting up a little bit. And as you exhale, using your hands, you're gently going to pull the chest towards the thighs. And take 3 deep breaths. Good. Now release the hands, and then on an inhale, begin to roll the spine up with slightly bent knees. Good. Rolling the spine. Take it slow. Roll the shoulders up. And then let the shoulders roll down the back. Good, and we take 3 deep breaths, standing here tall in mountain pose. Feel the feet rooting down to the earth. Feel the crown of the head lengthening up towards the sky. Palms face forward. Pull the shoulders open, back and down. Gently flex through the quads, the glutes. Good. Now on an inhale, we're going to sweep the arms, reach them forward, up above the head. And as you exhale, we're going to fold forward, lengthen, stretch, reach. Good. Now we inhale, coming back up halfway. Exhale, fold again even deeper. And then inhale, roll the spine up. Nice and slow, but this time we're going to sweep the arms up in the same motion, above the head, slight back bend. Connect the palms and exhale, let them float down the center line of the body. And we repeat, inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, forward. Good, inhale, lifting up halfway. This time, exhale, place the hands down and we step the feet back into plank position, top of a push-up. And here as we find our pose, we take 3 to 5 slow, deep breaths. Good. Lift the head so it's in line with the spine. Lower the hips down so they're also in line. If you want to, you can come to your knees. But make sure your body is creating a nice, straight, long line. Good. Shift the weight forward over the hands and then back into the heels. Shift to the left hand and then the right hand. Feel those fingers spread even wider. One more deep inhale. And as you exhale, nice and slow, begin to lower down. Keep the elbows in tight against the ribs. Inhale, push into the earth, lifting up to cobra. Take 3 deep breaths here. Keep the elbows slightly bent. Lift the chin, lift the chest. If the shoulders are like this by the ears, pull them down and lift the chest up. Slow the breath down, smooth breath in and out through the nose. Good, inhale, center. Exhale, tuck the toes and lift the hips, and we press up now to downward dog. Creating a triangle shape with the body here. Yes, letting the legs gently walk in place here, one at a time. Keep the fingers spread wide, fingertips pressing down, knuckles pressing down. Open the fingers up even a little more. Nice wide base. Good, that's it. Excellent. Now on an inhale, we're going to stretch the right leg back up behind us. Good, and take 3 deep breaths here, just exploring this space. Point the toe, extend the foot, lengthen, explore this space here a little bit. Make it your own, make this movement yours. And now extend, lengthen up. And as you exhale, we're going to crunch the knee all the way forward towards the front of the mat and place the foot down. Now we're going to flatten the back foot on the earth and line up the heels and get a nice wide base from foot to foot. And then extend the left arm forward and then let that arm cartwheel you all the way up into a warrior 2. So right arm forward, left arm back, shoulders and hips both turning to the left. And now sink the hips down even a little more. Good. Spread the fingers wide. Turn your head so you're looking all the way forward over that front arm. Good. 3 deep breaths. Good. That's it. One more inhale. And as you exhale, let that right elbow flow down to the knee. Keep the length in the spine. Keep the spine tall and extend the left arm up for side angle stretch. Slowly rotate the head and neck up towards the sky, looking past the arm. Good. You want to make sure we're not collapsing over that front arm. Instead, posturing up, keeping the spine tall. Lower the hips so you're creating a nice straight line. Beautiful. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, hands come down to the top of the mat. Step the feet back into plank position. Take a nice big deep inhale here. And as you exhale, we slowly lower down. Inhale, push into the earth, lift up, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, come all the way back into downward dog, and we're going to continue. Inhale, lifting the left leg all the way up into the sky. Take 3 to 5 deep breaths here. Again, making this movement your own, exploring this space. That's it, rolling the ankle, lengthening. Try to straighten the leg if you can, really reach it straight back. Good, inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to crunch the knee, shift the weight forward, and place the foot down at the front of the mat. And flatten the back foot. Line up the heels here and extend your right arm forward, and then let it cartwheel you all the way up. Left arm in front, right arm in back. Shoulders and hips turn to the right. Now relax the shoulders. Settle the hips down even a little more. Good. Feeling the front leg, the front thigh and quad engage. Good. Take your gaze all the way past. Make sure your arms are both straight and lifted. Good. Slow the breath down. Feel the feet gently gripping the earth. And now together we inhale. And as you exhale, letting the left elbow come down to the knee, right arm up and over the head. Try to keep the hips in line with the spine. Rotate the head and neck up towards the sky. Good. Slow the breath down. That's it, you guys. Excellent. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, hands float down to either side of the foot. Step the foot back in a plank position, deep inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, lifting up. And as you exhale, we're gonna come lying down on our belly. And then come floating over onto our backs. Yourself to come into the most relaxed position here. We're almost at the end of our practice. Slowly winding down.
Deep inhale. Sigh it out. The mother of kisses is coming around to give kisses. Bella, she's so happy. She feels your energy shifts. You guys have rocked this class. We're in the hottest season right now, and so I want you to listen to your bodies. If there's anything that we missed that you would like to do it now. If you feel like laying in Shavasana, do that. Give yourself that gift. What happens when you listen to your body and move with freedom, with joy, with love? What does your body need right now? Whatever it is, do that. Just like the card that we drew, Tribal Spirit Dancer. Listening to the rhythm of your body, of your spirit. Enjoying that freedom. I'm being so grateful that you do this sacred work, as it will affect every single person in your life, but first and foremost, it's for you. What a gift you are. Slowly taking about 20 seconds. Begin to make your way back down to your back. And finding the most comfortable position. Feeling the earth supporting your body. Your breath flowing through you, smooth and deep. Relaxing and letting all of the energy that we have cultivated in this practice be taken to wherever it needs to go. And together, let's take a really deep inhale through the nose. Hold that breath for 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth. find the warrior within you and listen to what they say. I am free. I am cosmic. I can change. I am my own brand of beautiful. I am calm. I am grounded. I am worthy. I am a field of wildflowers. I am ecstasy. I am capable. I am confident. I can follow through. I am electric and empowered. I am a fucking winner. I am messy and perfect. I can make outstanding decisions. I am not my parents or society. I am an alchemist, creator, and magic maker. I am love. I am the sparkle in the darkest dark. I am life. I am me, and it is enough.
Take a nice big deep inhale. Exhale. Deepening the breath even more. Feeling all of these shifts that have taken place here. Letting the corners of your lips tilt upward with the smile drawing across your face. Letting the fingertips and toes begin to wiggle left and right. Taking the hands and stretching them up and over the head and reach and squeeze. And bring the knees up into the chest. Letting the legs gently rock from right to left. And then wrapping the arms tightly around the legs. Give yourself a giant hug. Tell yourself, I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And when you're ready, you're going to begin to rock yourself up and down on your spine. Rocking up and down, up and down. And then rocking all the way up into a seated position. Eyes are closed. Just staying within for these final moments. Things happen. And take the hands, rub them together. And then press the palms together, press the thumbs into the chest at the heart center. And as we breathe here in these final moments, first and foremost, let's fill up this room with gratitude and love and appreciation for holding us on this sacred journey. And then thinking of one person in your life that needs a little bit of a shift or a boost, and sending them some love right now from your heart. Beam it out. And then taking some of this love, light, gratitude, and joy, and just send it like a light all across this planet, offering peace, harmony, joy, happiness. And then letting the chin fold into the chest and turning inward here for these final moments. First and foremost, of a recognition and acknowledgement of you, yourself, the divine that is you. And then extending this gratitude to our teachers, our mentors, and all of those that have helped us along this journey. We could not do it without them. And sitting up nice and tall, we're going to close our practice, uniting our voices with 3 ohms, chanting in unison, bringing the sound current deep into our bodies. So before we begin, deep inhale. Exhale fully, and a deep inhale to begin. Satnam, Namaste, Aho, blessed be. As you slowly come back into this space, just letting the eyes gently blink open. Just taking note of how you feel right now versus when you walked in here today, all the shifts that took place. And this class wouldn't have been the same without you here, so we thank you guys for joining us and making this journey out here. It's always a pleasure and an honor to be able to share like this. And thank you, Kamala, for helping guide this amazing journey tonight and all of your offerings. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Siri.
You're welcome. And again, we see you, we appreciate you, and the energy that we receive from you guys and that we all create together here is really special and magical. So we appreciate you for joining us tonight. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday night at this time. We also live stream a class on Wednesday at noon, so you can join us for that class wherever you may be, from your home or your office, play it in the background. We also record all of the audio for these classes and we put that on our podcast, so you can check that out. Just Google Yoga Galactica podcast, and we also have some of our Galacticast episodes where we talk about all the things that have shifted us in our lives, from plant medicine to letting go of sugar to Yoga Galactica and so much more. So you can check all of that out. All of our classes are donation, contribution based, and we greatly appreciate your contributions. If you brought cash and would like to contribute that way, you can bring it up here to the altar of prosperity and gently place it next to a crystal and bless it as you give back. And try to make that a habit no matter where you're spending money, whether it's buying food or paying bills or paying rent even. Just really thanking that money that you have and blessing it and opening yourself up to the flow to receive more really works. And thank you guys.
Thank you for tuning in to this transmission. As always, it's an honor and pleasure to share with you all that we have learned. If you feel inspired, please share this with your friends, family, and on your social media platform. We truly believe that we can collectively make a positive change here in the world and raise our vibration to that of love, peace, and harmony. All of our podcasts are free, and if you'd like to make a contribution, you can do so on our website under the donation tab. That's yogagalactica.com. Subscribe, like, share, and join us for a class soon. Have a great day.